So, hey, you guys, finish your first team first. To my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 166.4 pounds. Hey, from Greeley, Colorado, Jessie, the Stalder. Stalder. His opponent, to my right, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 166 pounds. Representing EFS.
Man, it's getting a little exciting in here. The house is still packed. It looks great back here. You guys can see behind us. It's been an awesome event thus far.
Great energy so far in the Eclipse Event Center here. Now, with just a couple of fights left, I'm interested to see how loud and how live this crowd can actually get.
That's fair. That is fair. They're pretty busy still.
Starting off this co-main event, we have Teran in the black and red. In the red corner, we have Jessie in the black trunks, blue gloves. Right away, a lot of heat coming from Teran. Now, Jessie kind of has that haircut from Taxi going on.
He's throwing.
Some wild exchanges right now, but he's biting down, and he's going to swing for sure.
He's got to keep that chin down. Stalder's got to keep that chin down.
Hands are really low in tight spaces. It's only a matter of time before Teran is going to start to pick up and read where that angle is going to come from.
Yeah, that overhand's already landing a little bit. It just hasn't been quite heavy
Two of them
yet.
right there, a right hand and a left hand, both from Teran landed.
Stalder sneaking a little dirty boxing there.
So again, that's got to be Jessie's key to victory here. Jesse's got to make this a messy fight because he's... And the first knockdown scored of the fight by Jesus Teran. Blood drawn from the nose of Stalder. Now, if you're Teran, do you just go ahead and say, let's just get him out here right away. Let's get this first round victory. Let's get ourselves in the win column.
I would agree with you. You know, Stalder,
and he's certainly going for it. I mean,
yeah.
Those overhands, those are looking for big damage.
Yeah, you'd rather get him out of here than have to take this.
He's wanting to put him on a highlight reel. Oh, second knockdown of the round. Standing 8 count for Stalder. Stalder is back with his wits about him, looking to continue.
You know, I would disagree with the wits about you, man. And when you don't take a second and get your wits about you, I think you're just faking it till you make it, man. It's not smart.
And that is it. It is all over. First round, TKO for Jesus.
TKO. Very nice. Well done. And he's still jumping around, still ready to go.
Hey, not to slight Jessie there, but I'm sure that this young man has had tougher rounds in the gym leading into this fight.
Yep.
That's not just the case to say in this particular bout, but in most first round finishes of fights, you just went through oftentimes 6, 8, 10 plus weeks of hard training and camps where you're getting shark tanked on a weekly basis, and you go out and you have a quick finish. Like, man, like I had so much more left in the tank because I prepared to go so much further. And it's almost when you have it happen so early in the fight, there's times where you don't feel like you had that itch scratched.
It's true, man. I mean, I would agree with you. You know, the truth is when most fighters retire, they're not done fighting. They're done being in camp. It's exhausting. You can't make it through camps anymore. The body can't make it through the cuts and the shark tanks and what's happening day in and day out.
Absolutely. And so, that all being said, in this particular situation with Jesus, I think he just kind of felt like, all right, well, man, this happened in the first 3 knockdowns of the first. I had more in the tank, and maybe also from the standpoint of it was a TKO versus the full-fledged knockout.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe a little bit selfishly, you start getting in your own bag a little bit, and you're finding your shots. And if you will, like, everybody wants to put somebody on a highlight reel.
Yes, absolutely.
Everybody who gets into this game, you want to be able to have that walk-off type of highlight to where you can
Absolutely.
show in perpetuity.
Yeah, the Mark Hunt style knockout, right? Putting somebody away and leaving.
The Octopus.
And congratulations to Jesus Teran.